You need to watch this if you struggle with the challenges of new parenthood. Having a baby is often painted as a time of pure joy and happiness. The arrival of a newborn is celebrated with smiles, laughter, and a sense of fulfillment. While it's a truly special time, it's also a period of significant adjustment for both parents. Sleepless nights, constant feedings, and the new responsibilities can be overwhelming. We often hear about baby blues, those fleeting moments of sadness or mood swings that many new mothers experience. These feelings are usually temporary and resolve on their own. But what happens when those feelings intensify and linger? When the sadness doesn't go away and starts to interfere with daily life? What happens when it's not just the mother grappling with these emotions? When fathers too find themselves struggling with the weight of new parenthood? Postpartum depression, or PPD, is a mood disorder that can affect women after childbirth. It is more severe than the baby blues and requires attention and care. It goes beyond the typical baby blues and can manifest as prolonged sadness, anxiety, fatigue, and even feelings of detachment from the baby. These symptoms can be debilitating. While PPD in women has received increasing attention in recent years, a lesser-known aspect of this condition is its impact on new fathers. Fathers can also experience these intense emotions. Yes, you read that right. Dads can experience postpartum depression too. This is a reality that is often overlooked but is very real. In fact, it's more common than you might think. Many fathers suffer in silence, not realizing that what they are experiencing is a recognized condition. Dr. John LaPook, a renowned medical correspondent, has shed light on this often overlooked issue, stating that approximately 10% of men experience postpartum depression. This highlights the need for awareness and support for all new parents. Dr. LaPook's assertion that nearly 1 in 10 new fathers face postpartum depression is a stark reminder that this condition knows no gender boundaries. This statistic is not just a number, it represents real people, real families, and real struggles that often go unnoticed. For far too long, the stigma surrounding men's mental health has prevented open conversations about their emotional well-being, especially during the transition to fatherhood. This silence has been a barrier, stopping many from seeking the help they desperately need. This silence can be deafening, leading many new dads to suffer in isolation. The lack of dialogue and understanding can make them feel even more alone in their struggles. They may feel ashamed or embarrassed to admit they're struggling, fearing judgment from their partners, families, or even themselves. This fear can prevent them from reaching out for the support they need. This is a call to action. Let's break the silence surrounding paternal postpartum depression. By fostering open conversations, we can create a more supportive environment. Recognizing that postpartum depression can affect anyone, regardless of gender, is the first step toward creating a more supportive and understanding environment for all new parents. Together, we can ensure that no one has to face this journey alone. Stay tuned for more insights on postpartum depression in new fathers. Just as with mothers, postpartum depression in fathers can manifest in various ways. It's not always about overwhelming sadness. Some dads might experience irritability, anger, or restlessness. Others might withdraw from their partners or feel emotionally numb. Here's the thing, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to symptoms. Some fathers might find it hard to bond with their babies, while others might become overly involved to the point of anxiety. The key is to pay attention to any significant changes in mood, behavior, or sleep patterns. If you notice these signs in yourself or your partner, remember that help is available. Reaching out to a healthcare professional is crucial for diagnosis and support. If you find this helpful, give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Section 4. Navigating the challenges, causes, and impacts. The causes of postpartum depression in fathers are multifaceted, often stemming from a combination of biological, psychological, and social factors. These factors can intertwine, creating a complex web of challenges that new fathers must navigate. Hormonally, new fathers experience a drop in testosterone levels after the baby's arrival, which can impact mood and energy. This hormonal shift can leave fathers feeling unusually fatigued and emotionally drained. Additionally, sleep deprivation, the stress of adjusting to a new family dynamic, and financial worries can contribute to feelings of overwhelm and anxiety. These stressors can accumulate, making it difficult for fathers to find moments of peace and rest. The impact of paternal postpartum depression extends beyond the individual father. It can create a ripple effect that touches every member of the family. It can strain relationships, affecting communication and intimacy between partners. The emotional distance that develops can be challenging to bridge. Children too can be indirectly affected by their father's emotional state, potentially hindering their development and emotional well-being. The lack of a nurturing environment can have long-term consequences. It's time we acknowledge the ripple effects of paternal postpartum depression and create a support system that addresses the needs of the entire family. By doing so, we can foster a healthier, more supportive environment for everyone involved. Keep watching to learn about the impacts and how to cope. Section 5. Seeking support, you are not alone. The good news is that postpartum depression is treatable, and there are numerous resources available to support new fathers. Therapy, medication, and support groups can all play a vital role in recovery. Organizations like Postpartum Support International or PSI offer resources and information specifically tailored to fathers struggling with postpartum depression. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. By reaching out, you're taking a proactive step towards reclaiming your well-being and being the best father you can be. Don't hesitate to connect with others who understand what you're going through. Sharing your story can be incredibly therapeutic and help you realize that you're not alone in this journey. Section 6. A call for action. Building a supportive village. Stay with us as we discuss building a supportive village. Let's create a world where new dads feel comfortable expressing their vulnerabilities and seeking help without fear of judgment. We can all play a part in this by educating ourselves about paternal postpartum depression, starting open conversations about mental health with the men in our lives, and advocating for increased support services for new fathers. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child, and that village must be equipped to support the mental health of all parents. Let's break the stigma, build bridges of understanding, and ensure that no new father suffers in silence. Together, we can make a difference. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and support.